Mayor Castor. From Titletown to Champa Bay, sports fans everywhere are talking about Tampa Bay as the city is rapidly becoming known for its championships. The truth is, though, that they aren't just talking about Tampa, they're moving here, opening businesses and gobbling up real estate. According to a February 4th Redfin report, Tampa was 4th in the country for highest net inflow with 47,000 new residents. What are some of the initiatives that the city is working on to stay ahead of this population growth?
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you for allowing me to be a part of this. Congratulations to Noah and the Marina Pointe group. Originally, I was out here for the groundbreaking, and the only residents were the seagulls and the pelicans. So it's
Yes.
This is an absolute gorgeous, gorgeous development out here. But it's true, you know, the Tampa Bay area is on the rise. A lot of people think Tampa Bay is actually a city, but it's the region of Clearwater, St. Pete, and Tampa. And we do a great job of marketing as that particular region, because we each have those unique characteristics that are attractive worldwide, and we're benefiting from that. And what we are doing here in the city of Tampa, as we rapidly grow, because during COVID 2020, we permitted $4.5 billion in development. Now, if you compare that to 2019, that's a $1.9 billion increase, or 45% increase in permitting during the pandemic. So I'm very, very proud of the entire community, what they've done. Specifically, our Administrator of Development and Economic Opportunity, Carol Post, and her team, JC Hutchinson, who we actually stole from another city, is doing an amazing job as well. We have made great strides in making the development processes easier, the permitting processes, inspections, allowing those to be done virtually. Anything that we can do to implement technology into that process that makes it easier, not only for large developments like Marina Pointe, but all the way down to individuals as well. As you may know, we had 52 major developments going on this year during COVID, and we continued that development, which many other cities nationwide put a halt to all development during COVID. We put a safety protocol in place that had very stringent requirements for anyone on a development site. As a result, we had very few COVID-19 cases in our development, and we were able to continue providing thousands of jobs. And now that some of those developments have come online, thousands of opportunities for our residents as well. We also have a system now where you're going to be able to use your cell phone to queue for permit review, and just anything that we can do to make that process easier. We also have to plan for the development that's coming and focusing on those areas of transportation and looking at housing and workforce affordability, and then also workforce development. But we're being very thoughtful in the development in our city, because as I tell everyone, I've been in Tampa for 61 years, my entire life, and this city's going to change more in the next 10 years than it has in my entire life. So we have that one opportunity to create the city that we all want Tampa to be. And I'm very excited to be a part of that process. And frankly, that's the reason I'm sitting here. It's the reason that I ran for mayor. We're creating entire neighborhoods throughout the city of Tampa and doing it thoughtfully.
Thank you, Mayor.
You know, Mayor, I would add something to what you're saying. Is coming from South Florida, when we got here, is it really is a special quality for Tampa and the Tampa Bay area to feel welcome. And I think it's that welcoming environment, the political environment and the economic environment that's here, that's going to continue to aid to that growth. And so I want to thank you, all of you, for creating that environment to make it viable for us and prosperous for us. But you're so true.
And that's a great point, Noah. And I promise I'll be quiet after this.
No,
but I could talk about this community forever. But I just left an event at Embark Collection, and it was a gathering of individuals who have moved from around the United States, bringing their businesses. And that's one of the the most often used word to describe Tampa is friendly. People come here
Yeah.
and they're very welcome. And a lot of that has to do with everyone here and many, many more, because it's a collaborative effort.
Yeah.
From the time they start, they show up in the world's greatest airport, and all the way down the line, they are welcome. Visitors and residents and businesses are welcome here in the city. And what I told the individuals this morning that had moved here, I said, I clearly can sell Tampa and do it from the heart and from my experience here in the city. But if they've relocated their business and their family here, and they tell others what's great about Tampa and the Tampa Bay region, that's so much more impactful than hearing it from me.
Yeah, well, thank you. We totally agree. And it's in, I think the attitude and the demeanor from the city and from the Tampa Bay area, it's a partnership. And I can tell you, working in a number of cities throughout the Southeast, the United States, it's truly unusual. And so it's a pleasure to be here and work here.
Good, good.